Oh, I did make another video last night too. I was gonna edit it, or I was trying to edit it in time before I went to work, but I couldn't. I couldn't. All our members are eating good, bro. What the hell? Okay, let's see. Live on YouTube. Alright, let's see what messages I gotta catch up on. You are also, yeah, you're also in my heart, yeah. Alright. Let's see what happens, boys. Bit of a weird spot, but yeah. Honestly, all-time highs like these. There's two types of all-time highs that I've seen while trading. Is one where you just get like a sweep of like you get like a wiki sweep, right? And then after that, you sell off. But if you start like if you continue pumping past like all-time highs like continuously, then you just fucking slap along at any place and then just ride it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's what usually ends up happening. I know it's sketchy to buy up here, but that's usually just what ends up happening, bro. Like, look at this shit. Did I not say that? Unless something like this happens, right? Where, hold up. Unless something like this happens where you instantly get like a wick and then you start rejecting down, like I don't see a sell-off happening for a little bit. See if we form a fair value gap here, see what happens. Yo, what up, Ruby? My voice is delayed on YouTube. Yeah, it's just like a second or two. Double check though. How you guys doing though? How's the gang doing? Get up, Uke, EWQ. Yeah, we're just pushing, bro. Just pushing. I gotta put up like a. Actually, no, I gotta just stream on one platform because then I gotta switch it in between these two chats. I guess I could just pull both up. How's everyone doing? Let's see. There's nothing going on the trading right now. I don't see anything. Unless we start opening some fair value gap stuff, I don't see anything. Like mini tap right here. Think today's not gonna be anything? Yeah. I mean, we had a. Do we have news today? No.
Nah, it's just Trump speaking today. That's it. Nothing.
What time? Do you know? Oh wait.
I think it's at 10.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, well, getting a little bit of a rejection here. Just kind of eyeing this. Fair value gap. I'm not gonna. Do not take this fair value gap, even though it inverses. It's just too small of a. Is Hoik my friend? How you gonna answer that question?
What's up? What's up?
Check the YouTube chat.
Is that
Spiky.
Discord or?
He called you Hoink with a N in there. He called you Hoink. That is so fucking funny, bro.
You're just gonna have to wait until I drop a vid, I guess, Spiky.
Yeah. Hey, he's a mystery right now. Sorry, my bad. Nah, you're good. You're good. That's so funny. I seriously gotta get this camera fixed, bro. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable, bro. I can't believe this.
Look at that camera pinging, bruh.
In a bit of a pump now. I'm just saying. I did tell y'all how to trade all-time highs. I did say it somewhat. Okay, there we go. There's some sell-offs. Okay, we've only moved like 40 points since open, bro. This is terrible. There's a lot of targets to the downside, so I do like downside, but we'll see. All-time highs, we just pump. First sign of shorts, if anything, would be if we close below this inversion, right? But don't take the first inversion. I mean, you could if you want. It's like valid, but it's a little bit too early for me to tell if we're gonna go short. So that's why I'm like kind of just waiting. If you do something like that, your trade would look something like this. Close right here, probably stop above here. Go break even like right here maybe. And then try to hold all the way to maybe London lows or these lows right here. Signal givers back. Sell now. Hey, no, I didn't say nothing about selling now. Alright, what up? Thanks. Or Thix. TixML. Welcome back. Welcome back. We got DAD in the Discord chat as well. Yeah, I'm like splitting up my viewers in half right now. This is kind of interesting. Looks like a sell to you. Yeah, kind of. We'll see. It's a bit early to see which side. Usually all-time highs though. I just be careful alongs. Yeah, spikies everywhere though. Yo, is your manipulation leg this little swing high right here? Did you already draw it out?
Yeah, it's looking like that right now.
Honestly, this seems kind of valid, no? If we get like a retrace like this and then could pump from there, no?
Yeah, that's like I'm looking for because it's like a 15 and 5 minute.
Yo, this actually
I
seems
got some
valid.
key
So.
levels and some trade ideas marked up.
Yeah. But what would be the long equivalent? Let's see.
I drew it out on ES as well. We hit like kind of like where my TP target was. We still got a lot of room before we like retrace. So ES
All right,
does look
guys.
stronger.
What ES does look stronger. Let's see.
Yeah, it looks a little bit cleaner.
Oh my god, yeah, that's clean as hell. What the hell? Wait, I just realized
Yeah.
I haven't used standard deviations in a while, Vincent. But look at this shit. I'm a demon, bro. Ready? Boom. Liquidity sweep. Right? Projection. 2.5 retracement zone. Right? 2.5 retracement zone. Retrace 50%. Target 4. Hold up. Oh my god, I'm actually cooking. Retrace 50%. Right here.
It's sauce. It's sauce.
And then go to 4. Target 4 right here. Oh my god. If you guys are not on the standard deviation, what are you guys doing? That's actually kind of disgusting how accurate that is, though. What the hell? That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, so there's like a bit of a sell-off now. Very aggressive candle. Honestly, it's not looking too bad for shorts now. I'll give you a short demonstration on TradingView. Although I don't think this is the greatest trade to take on a funded account, so I would kind of stay clear of that. But potential trade idea would look something like this. Break even would probably honestly be like right here, or maybe right here, and then try to target all these lows. Use 5 minute on or sorry, use standard deviation and 5 minute consolidation range. I don't know how I would do it here though. Yeah, but do not take the first inversion just because it's a little bit too early and it's a smaller inversion. But I'm just trying to show you guys what the trade would look like. Still could work, but how'd you sleep though? How'd you sleep though?
What's that heck of good, bro?
Actually?
Went to bed early. Yep.
Yeah, everyone hopped off.
And no complaints.
Okay, I'm about to get stopped probably on this. Unless, wait, hold on. Let me whip out the hammer. I feel like it will still pump. I don't know. Yeah, that was what I was saying earlier before you joined Deity. Is at all-time highs, right? So when you're at all-time highs, let me see, pull this up. When you're at all-time highs, what usually ends up happening is, like if you think about basic market structure, right? If you think about basic market structure, right? If we're in a bullish trend, right? This is the bear, like this is just the gist of what it looks like, right? But when you break at all-time highs, there's no structure to work off of, right? So if you were to break it down to like a simple like bullish like graph, right? This is what it would look like. This is the all-time price leg, right? This price leg, we don't know. So like once it breaks all-time highs right here, right? So let's say this all-time highs right here. We break past. We don't know what this price leg, how big it's gonna be once you break past it. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes when you trade at all-time highs, you'll get a wick, like you're just like barely displaced past this swing high, the all-time high, and then just start selling off, right? That's what usually ends up happening. But in this example right here, right? I think I got stopped or not. Okay. In this example, you see how we're just like pushing, right? So this is kind of what I was showing you, right? When you're at all-time highs, you're pumping, right? Pumping. And then you break past the all-time high right here, right? You break past the all-time high right here. we don't know how big this price leg is going to be. So for all we know, it could keep like going, right? So that's why shorting would be a little bit dangerous. That's why this trade is probably not the greatest example. But it is, and you know, it is working right now, but it's still not the greatest example. At this point, just go break even, and just you don't even have to think about it. But hope that helps. You trading funded? No, this is not a funded account trade right here. Too bad. Or the quality of the trade is not good. I'll show you guys like the P&L a little bit later in the week, but I think okay, stop break even. But yeah, like I said, this is not a good trade to take it in the first place, so no, I've already passed my challenges. We got SMTs on both sides again, so this is a clear sign. Yep. So yeah, bit of a sketchy area. ES is super strong, guys. NQ is kind of weak right here, so I'd be very careful. However, because what do you call it? Because ES is kind of strong right here, and we're still at all-time highs. This trade right here, honestly, this inversion, if we get like hella momentum still, this is probably not bad to ride back into all-time highs. Although I would have preferred if we could have taken it on ES, but probably not. All right. Give it a stab long, maybe. That if ES loses steam though, this is gonna be a stopped out play, 100%. ES has to keep pumping. $24,093 reversal just based on standard deviation though, kind of risky PA though. Yeah, we do have SMTs on both sides like Boom said, so just be very careful. Yeah, this is just demo right now. Yeah, what up, Trade Breaker? How you doing? $50Ks. If you're not trading the $50Ks, bro, what are you doing? Those are my favorite count sizes. I don't accept DMs. D80. Where did you DM me on? Probably didn't even read it. Was it Twitter? Oh, on Insta, bro. I don't use Instagram. Oh, on Discord? Let me check. Oh, there you... No, I reacted to it. What are you talking about? I don't really pay attention to the DMs on this account. My bad, bro. That's what this Discord is for, bro. That's what this Discord server is for. Okay, so it's good that ES is still pumping, but like I said, that's why I kind of wish we could have taken it on ES, but there was like no entry on ES. But as soon as ES stops with like its momentum, it's gonna be a bad. Like if ES just all of a sudden decides to reject, like I'd be very careful on NQ. Okay, break even, guys. If you're in this trade, just go break even. Don't even think about it. Scale if you want, but ultimate TP is just gonna re-break all-time highs. I will say, once you get past all-time highs, though, you will continue to push just a little bit more. So you want a little bit more of a TP. That's not bad, but yeah, ultimate TP is probably just gonna be 2468 right now. When bro doesn't reply to my DMs. Okay, that's why we go break even. But I still think we pushed, but yeah, it's whatever. 2 break-even trades so far. That was a good trade idea, though. This guy. How do I reply to that? I'll do this. Yeah, how do I even reply to that? Real talk, would Monk reply if we were a girl? Hey, honestly, you might have a higher success rate, but the thing is, I don't talk to girls, bro. That's the thing. So I might not even, like, acknowledge you, bro. This guy, y'all are so fucked up. Y'all are just... You guys are fucked up for saying that. Who's still in this trade, by the way? Did anyone take this? Okay, let's try this. Reply, type 1 if you took this, and then type 2 if you're just kind of chilling right now. I've never done that before. We'll see. It's like a poll right here. Did anyone take this? 2. Okay, you spiky in cash. That's good. Yeah, I would say just be like kind of careful right now, because all-time high, like trading all-time highs is different, bro. It's different. Like, we're stuck in the 40 point range, guys. Okay, Vince. What the fuck is 3? I continue the trade.
This is so ugly, bro.
You take anything yet? You up?
No, I haven't. I'm still chilling though. It's just such ugly looking PA. I was eyeing that tab, but it's just like I'm not gonna fight that for like 20 points.
Yeah. Wait, how many points was this trade? 15. Wait, so we all need all we need is a wig and eyeliner for Monk's attention. Be right back. What the? I like how like Hoik socials. Hey, even Spiky knows. Yeah, where are the socials at, Hoik? Come on.
Hey, it'll be dropped in the Discord at some point. I only got like an X at the moment. No
yeah,
YouTube.
Go follow his X. And drop it somewhere. The people want to know. Who's this mysterious guy that keeps trading with the people's goat, Monk? Hoik go. Oh yeah, that's right. I did record a video, guys, last night. I'm still editing it on how 3 ways you can pass your funded accounts, your evals, and get funded. Shit. Oh shit. 3 ways you could pass your evals and get funded. I will show you guys the sauce, the secret techniques that I use. Okay, well, now we're getting some displacement. Like I said, this is nice. ES is finally starting to sell off. Oh my god, this is what we want right here. So this is gonna be a good bias builder, I guess, for my like future trades. I mean, I already took 2 trades, bro, but they're, I guess, both paper. But ES kind of did inverse this like 1 minute gap right here. I'm honestly just waiting to see what happens right here. If we somehow manage to close back above on this fair value gap, that would be kind of convincing for me for longs. But if we retrace right here and just start selling off, shit. I'm kind of waiting to see if we open up this gap and see seeing how we react at this gap right here. We are in discounts in a 15-minute gap. Okay. There you go. We tapped that 15-minute like Woom said. There's still so many targets to the downside though, so like shorts are favorable. It's just kind of a matter if you could get an entry or not. There's another entry model that I kind of take, but it's not really valid here. It would be like another entry model instead of like an IFEG. If I see us chopping around like this, right, and we somehow break past all these relative highs all of a sudden, then I would be in long like right here. But I can't find any examples for you guys right now. You told me to sell, bro. Well, I told you to get a girlfriend and you didn't, so whatever. It is what it is. We're closing back above this inversion as well on ES, so that's like a bullish sign. So this is like a disrespected inversion. So you're inversing an inverse, if that makes sense. Potential sign. If we end up inversing this on ES, I would say take it on ES because ES is the more bullish asset at the moment. You know, but we'll kind of just see. We'll kind of just play it by ear, see what happens. But so far, that's like a nasty 15-minute tap. 15-minute, 5-minute. That's just a sign of chop. Yeah. True. How long? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I also gotta come up with a new thumbnail to... Oh, how long I've been in this game? Probably like a year and a half now. Same, bro. Yep. Alright, well, when nothing's happening on the markets, you know what to do? You know what to do? Go on Twitter. But we are selling off. Okay, so what I do like, at least at like the minimum, right, is ES tapped into this fair value gap and we got a confirmation candle out of it, right, to the downside. So that is like a confirmation candle for short. However, just based on what's kind of happening right now, it is a little bit sketchy to tell, but you know, if ES can continue to push sell off, NQ could definitely see lower. I would say what I'm expecting is probably a 284 to get taken, and then from there we could kind of see next level would be 974, and then after that London lows. But for now, there's like no entry at the moment. Scroll X. I'll show you in a bit, but you know, there's some shit happening now. Okay, so here's the 15-minute gap. You told me to sell, bro? Hey. If we could close below on this 5-minute, or sorry, is it the 5-minute? On the 15-minute. Potential short as well to the downside. Honestly, you could just short anywhere within this and it would probably work, but for me, I like the 1 minute better. Or like a 5-minute candle, or sorry, a 5-minute fair value up and a 1-minute closure. But like trade would look something like this as well. A lot of targets to the downside. Alright, until something happens, I'm scrolling X. Oh shit, wait. Oh, it's only 30 minutes. Oh, wait, yeah. Alright, guys. Apparently, there's a 20% discount off any plan right now, any size. Make sure you use code MONK. Don't use this code. Use code MONK. Oh, wait, I guess it's only for her, huh? Hey, okay, I guess you could use her discount. 20% off evals. Man, I gotta get to a point, guys. Y'all gotta help me blow up to the point where I could get my own, like, custom, what do you call it? Discount during a stream. Come on, guys. Share it with your friends and family. Tell your dog about me. Tell your sister, bro. Lumi on fire right now. Is she? Who's Lumi? Is this AI? This gotta be... You'll tell your grandma? This gotta be AI, right? Oh, she's an ICT trader too?
Ideally, I would like to see this as low of the week. And next week we'll start with move up.
Is she like German or some shit? What the hell?
And fair value
Or French?
And then potential rejection. Really would like
oh, she French, bro.
Like this for the next week.
She's French, bro.
It's my like weekly outlook. So as you can
Is
see,
she French, Woom? Russian? Oh. Hey, Woom, you in Europe, bro. You could tell. Wait, what do you think? Russian or German? Or sorry, French? Ukrainian or something? Okay. Yeah, so maybe a little bit of Russian. Damn. Come on. Keep selling off. Keep selling off. Wait, let me bring out the hammer, guys. Wait, where's the emoji shit? Okay. Wait, how do I bring out emojis? Oh, it's right here. I got us, bro. I'll help us out for a second. Hold up. Oh wait, hold on. It's working. How do I do this shit? Fucking get down there. Get down there. Oh shit, no, it's not working. Oh no, it's not working, bro. It's not working. Holy shit, it's going back up. Inverse hammer. Oh shit. Okay. It's a bit of a retrace right here. Yeah, we react at this super small fair value gap. Ideally, we tap into this one and just take off to the downside again. I'm still not convinced we swept shit. You need a bigger hammer if you... Ideally, we inverse and go up. Ideally, we don't, because the reason I don't like that is I just wanted to see this get swept. If we got a candle like this, I would love it. But we didn't, so I'm a little bit scared now. But yeah, ES is just super strong right now, bro. We're about to inverse it on ES. Okay, we did tap it. Rejected for a little bit. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Do we have the reads? Do we have the fucking reads? Holy shit! Holy shit! Yo, what the fuck? The hammer! The hammer's fucking working. Look how disgusting that is, though. You guys see this tap? What the fuck? You see that tap right there? What was your highest profit in a single trade and how did you manage that? My highest profit in a single trade was... Oh, yeah. It's a funny story. My highest profit was 5K on Apex, except I thought I went in 5 micros, but I went in 5 minis and just held, and I didn't even realize. So I had $5,000 in profit, but I couldn't even request a payout because the consistency rule. I'd have to make like another like... I'd have to make so much more money to like even be able to request a play. I was like, bro... I held those accounts for a couple months, but I never was, like I said, never able to request a payout because they kept denying it. So I was like, yeah, I'm done. So I canceled those accounts, but I still traded with them and stuff. But how did I manage? Like besides that though, my highest trade would be I'd have to like remember, bro. That's actually kind of hard. If it's a singular account, let me check. I don't know what it would be on a singular account, but if it's like grouped together, you know, a couple $1,000 would be kind of normal, but like I was able to do like this before. Let's see. These were on like 6 Apex accounts. Oh, it's just normal to pass more evals than fail. Or sorry, more to fail than pass, sorry. Alright, see you, Woon. Thank you for tuning in, brother. I'll see you tomorrow. 07, brother. Oh my god. I just remembered. I didn't even get a payout from these accounts. Guys, I didn't even get a payout from these accounts, I think, right? Oh no, I got denied on these. I requested $1,000 on these accounts and I got denied on I got denied on it. No cap, I had 20k running with just 1.5 in Doge. It's like some glitch. I didn't book it and it came to 8K. Then I saw I had like leverage set to 75x. That's apex for you. Yeah. Hey. All right. The trade idea kind of played out. But you see how nasty that kind of tap is. So the first sign at short, if you were to kind of short here, it would be this 15-minute gap as well as this okay, not a 5-minute gap, but a 15-minute gap getting closed below, right, with hella momentum. So this candle right here was kind of like, yo, what's kind of going on with the market, right? Once you close below on this candle right here, potential short idea, right? And then once you retrace into here, this is your entry. I entered off of the short, sorry, the inversion though. So trade 1 would be this, right? That's trade 1, or trade 2 idea would be the tap. If you guys like trading taps. You top ticked? Let's go. You take anything, Vince, or no? Boink. Alright, thanks. Thank you for tuning in. See you later, brother. I think I would just call it soon too. Like 15 more minutes maybe. I did take that unfunded though. Yeah, I don't know what my biggest trade was, I'm not gonna lie. I want to say it was like probably like between 1500 or 2K, and I just held. But I'm not much of a holder. I like to secure profits. I was about to buy MFFU today, but they removed 50% of the new users. Oh, for you new users. Oh, really? That kind of sucks. Yeah, just wait for a sale if they have one. But I will say my fund of futures rarely has sales. That's why when you guys, or when I was like posting that there was like a 50% sale, that was actually kind of ridiculous. Like you could get like one account for 50% off. That was insane. That's the account I got a payout with. I spent like 40 bucks on that account or something, and I got a $1,100 payout. Do whatever math there is on that, and there you go. Make sure you use my code MONK. That's MONK with 2 Ks. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. There we go. Okay, so now we're starting to push here. Kind of makes sense for a potential push. This inversion, what do I think about it? It's not bad. We did sweep all the liquidity that I wanted. Kind of see how the next candle opens up. There's like a lot of momentum. If you were to take this break even, TP would probably be like over here, not gonna lie. Unless you just play 10 points, stop, break even. That also works. But yeah, see, that's why we wait a little bit for the next candle. Unless you start like, you wait for the next candle to open, right? So even though we close above, you wait for the next candle open, see how it reacts. If we continue to push right here, then I would enter like around right here. If we kind of just open around the same area and then just kind of dilly-dally and we just sell off, then that's how you avoid bad inversion trades. There you go. I'm dropping secrets that no ICT trader talks about, guys. Okay, so like on a flip like that, I would just wait for the next candle to open and do the same thing. So wait for a couple more seconds, see how the next candle opens. I will say if we reclose above here, that'd be like a nice long. If you like manage to close above like here again, that'd be a nice long. Because it kind of showing me that we kind of hold in this level, but ES is kind of weaker now. If you look at ES, we're kind of like not willing to push past these inversion or sorry these fair value gaps, but ES or sorry NQ is kind of just wants to. Done for the day. Did you take a trade today, brother? I'm about to call it too. I'm up on the day. We did have 2 trades today, 2 both break even, but one of the trades ran up about $300. Yeah, but demo, that's good, that's good. Okay, so this is nice momentum through that fair value gap. This is like a decent trade right here. So if you were to take a trade, potential right here, right? Entry would be this candle, right? And then stop below maybe the inversion or the swing low, whatever you want, and then honestly, you could retarget all-time highs. I'm not gonna lie. It's not looking bad. Go break even right here. Scale if you want. But that is it for me for today. I like the momentum too there. So we'll just kind of see what happens. What am I expecting for the rest of the day? I'm probably just honestly expecting for us to retrace back into all-time highs. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, she can share the screenshot. Because we have a lot of targets to the upside still, which is awesome, right? For all-time highs, plus trading all-time highs. Unless we just start selling off immediately, I kind of just expect us to retrace back into all-time highs. Plus, ES is not really willing to sell off just yet. But hey, who knows? We do have London low and Asia low still, so we still have targets to the downside, which is still not bad. But I do like the fact that we kind of swept this liquidity. I don't know if we swept this. Did we sweep this? Okay, we didn't quite sweep that, but we did sweep all these other lows over here, which is not bad. But yeah, I would say if we start selling off and get close to like maybe right here, I would switch my bias to short. So if we get to this area somehow, your target would be London low, and then I would be short bias, and then from there over here. But if we kind of just keep pushing up over here, I would be bullish. So if you're like anywhere within this area, I'd probably be bullish. But yeah, closing out the stream soon. Let me check out the trade on Discord. Yeah, absolute monster, bro. Good trade. Was that like a rejection block, or like what was this zone that you drew out? What is that zone? Yeah, rejection block. Okay. Hey, rejection blocks is the sauce. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Took 1 break-even trade, 1 dub, and then 1 win on my personal, or sorry, my funded account. So yeah, that'll be it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. How to manage big profits before going. How to manage big profits. Okay, so for me, I have like a 1 shot 1 kill kind of mindset at the moment. So if you're trading with like trailing drawdown, your kind of goal right now should just to be 1 TP, or sorry, one TP, or sorry, 1 contract and 1 TP or whatever, right? 1 TP and just call it, right? Don't hold runners. Do not hold runners. But when you're past a certain point, when you have enough buffer and you know, in your accounts and whatever, and you're okay with it, for me it's easy to kind of like, for me, I like to secure profits, but one of the things that helped is you're gonna win anyways, right? It's either you go break even, you're already scaled, right? So one thing that definitely helps is just scaling a little bit, right? Securing a little bit of profits, right? So if you could secure just a little bit of profits, you're already green for the day. And before the outcome of the trade even happens, right? Whether it's a break even or a loss, right? Just go break even, bro. don't risk any money. You're already up on the day, right? You scaled a little bit right here, right? So let's say you scaled a little bit on the trade, right? So let's simulate this trade, right? So let's say this is the trade that we're in, right? Stop losses are here, TP's up here. How do you like hold for a monster play, right? Well, first of all, if we hit TP1, you go break even, bro. You go break even and you let the play out, right? And let's say, you know, it gets pretty close, but you just, you know, eventually pushes, you know, whatever you're comfortable with, like when you want to scale, just scale whenever you want, right? But I will say, if you want to let the full TP play out, it's your break even anyways, right? Like I wouldn't recommend, I mean, you could probably move up the stop loss if you want to like trail, right? So like trail your stop loss like maybe below this low if you want to secure more profits, but you're green no matter what happens, right? But before the trade even happens, right? So let's say we don't even know if this happens, but like say we're like right here, right? Say we're right here. Acknowledge beforehand that you're gonna be either up on the day but not as up as you would like, right? But just acknowledge beforehand, right? Okay, I'm gonna be either break even or it's gonna be a massive green day. I don't really care what happens in the trade. Just let the market do its thing. You already did everything you needed to do, right? In the markets, that's what entitled you to take the trade in the first place, right? You did all your preparation, you did all your analysis, you did everything you could, right? Don't fuck it up because of your emotions and other stuff, right? Just kind of play it from a mechanical standpoint, if that makes sense, right? If you were backtesting this, what would you do, right? And you know, most oftentimes, like my backtesting, honestly, I'm not a great backtester, but like I'll hold for monster plays on backtesting sessions because I just let it play out, right? And you get reward for that. Did I take any trades today? I took one trade on a funded and then two trades on stream for you guys on YouTube. So I took one break-even trade over here somewhere. And then like another break-even trade somewhere over here. However, I think this trade did run up about $300 over here. I never backtest. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really backtest anymore. I don't really like backtesting. I see more value in forward testing and seeing how price candle prints, right? I think that's more important. But I hope that helps a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.